Hi guys, evening. My next episode, I am looking at one of my absolute favourite card games in the entire universe, Star Wars CCG. This is a game made by Decipher in 1995. You essentially take on the role of, strange enough, either a rebellion or the Empire, and you try and deplete your opponent's life force deck by battling and by using the effects of various cards. The game went out of print in 2001, but there's a huge players committee that keep the game alive by producing new free virtual card expansions that are released frequently. I think they're on about 13 different expansions. The player base for this is amazing. Like the support and stuff you get. These ones I'm opening are from the original Unlimited Premier set. Notoriously awful for terrible rares, so I don't hold out much luck. They're 15 card expansions, so it's a decent amount of cards in each booster, but my rare was, I have no idea. Like, you know it's bad when you can't tell what the rare is. I've got a feeling it's Tactical Recall. Like, great. And that just proves my point that is a terrible booster. Again, the card backs are split into Empire and Rebellion, and I'm pretty sure that is definitely one of the worst boosters I have ever pulled. That's so bad. Right, let's see if I get anything decent out of the second one. But yeah, this game was cool. It was amazing, and I think that's my rare. Oh, there's a Star Destroyer. Always useful. Oh no, that's the rare. Dr. Everson, the dude from the, what's it, like the third card? Fourth card? Yeah, Tactical Recall. It's a really cool game. I mean, it spreads all the way from, I think it went out of print just after episode 1 came out. So you had some stuff with the Coruscant and the politics and stuff, but you never got to clone. You got battle droids, but you didn't get clone troopers. But this game was so inventive. There were so many different decks you could make. You could do decks designed to play against each other, kind of like a blow up the Death Star deck against the Trench Run. You could do Ewoks versus Scout Troopers. You could do Attack the Hoth Generator, and all the expansions were themed to certain parts of the Star Wars universe. And it just got amazing. You could do the thing where you could turn Luke to the dark side. You could train him up to be some lunatic Jedi who's like super strong. You could freeze Han and deliver him to Jabba the Hutt and retrieve half your deck as a bonus. But yeah, and again, much like the Young Jedi cards, the card art is amazing. It's a simplistic design, but it's all amazing stuff. So even if you're just a Star Wars fan and you like the kind of movie stills, there's so much stuff that you only see snippets of in the film. You see for like half a second, and there's so much here. And obviously with most CCGs, there's always an ultra rare in there, and later on the ultra rares became more crazy. So in the later sets they brought out, there was the super ultra rares of the Emperor and Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. These are like literally the super strong. Luke way more useful than the Emperor because he mooch around and go anywhere. Emperor just can't go anywhere where there's rebels. But yeah, it's an awesome game. It's pretty pricey to get the good cards. It's really expensive because there's such a huge fan base. You can get these premieres for like £2.50 a pack, but when you're going to things like Dagobah and Hoth and stuff, you're talking like £8-9 a booster now. And as you go on with Endor and Death Star 2 and the later sets that had a limited run, you're talking even more. It's like £10-15 a booster, if not more. And getting the sealed boxes are nigh on impossible if you live if you live in the UK. In the US, there's some, but there's a lot of support. There's a huge fan base, and I would recommend if you can pick up any cheap job lots. I gave a load away a few months back, so if you want any pre-built decks, if anyone, let me know and I can send you some. But I'd recommend picking up some job lots off eBay and just building yourself a deck. Like, it's a great game, especially if you like complicated game mechanics that still make sense. So top pick, give it a go.